Hey everyone, welcome to Jasper's History Facts. Da-na-na. Well, today is April the 13th, and on this day in 1941, the Japanese government and the Soviet Union would sign a neutrality pact. This would kind of prevent both nations from having to worry about one another during the Second World War. This is kind of a pretty big deal. The Japanese are very much worried about the Soviets. They do not like to fight them. They had fought them before, and it was not a good war. The Japanese lost quite a bit, and so they were not looking forward to fighting the Soviets again. So they try to get this neutrality pact. They eventually get it. Um, it's beneficial, really, for both, and you can see why. On one side, you have uh, the Soviets, who are like, well, we're fighting Germans and things like that, so we don't really want to fight the Japanese as well. Two-front war. From the Japanese side, they're dealing with China and a few other things, you could say. And so they're like, well, we don't want to fight the Soviets as well. Two-front war. So they both are probably like, yeah, this is good for both of us. So they do that. You have to think Japan's allies probably weren't too happy with this because, like, they were fighting the Soviets. They're probably like, hey guys, like, what the heck? You just left us out to dry? What the heck? But I mean, I'm sure the Japanese saw this, and obviously, the Soviets are actually the one that breaks this neutrality pact. They break it actually right near the end of the war, more or less, right before Japan surrenders. Uh, Japan gets the atomic bombs dropped on them, and then the Soviets will declare war, and a few other things. The Soviets declare war a little bit before then, but not much. But still, then the Japanese will surrender. Some people will say that the Soviets are the reason the Japanese surrender. I don't quite believe it. There might be the reason why some generals give up, but it's not the reason why the government gave up. The government was pretty clear as to why they gave up. But um, yeah, definitely an interesting little time there with this neutrality pact between these two nations. Just really weird. But that's gonna do it for this video. Um, and if you guys like the video, please leave a like. It really does help out. But now you know.